wow, like I've grown so much since then. Probably like, what happened to her? Nothing. I'm tired. You'll like be burnt out inside the dungeon. Just kidding. Can't move forward with thoughts that's holding you back. Hello, how are you guys doing today? If you're new here, hi, my name is Faith. You know, I'm kind of new to this whole thing still, the whole YouTube thing, so I don't really know what to say for that part, but just thank you for being here. That's all. Thank you for watching, because it means a lot. It does. And if you aren't new here, I probably look a little different to you right now just because I don't have any makeup on. Probably like, what happened to her? Nothing. Because as you can tell by today's title of the video, which is 5 healthy habits to help transform your life, to help change your life. I haven't named the actual video yet because I am filming right now, but that is going to be something of the sort. I thought I could do my makeup while talking to you about how to change your life for the better. Little disclaimer though, I personally do not have my life figured out, but these habits have changed my life. They have. They've helped me become a better person, and they've just helped me be more, what's the word, having better energy. It's a mood booster I would say. So those changed aspects of my life. When you change aspects of your life will begin to change for the better. Guys, I'm drinking a Red Bull right now because I am so tired. I don't know if you can tell, I'm tired because Aylin didn't really sleep last night at all. I think he's going through another teething stage, so I didn't get any sleep last night. I usually don't get any sleep at nighttime, but especially last night. First, you know the drill, gotta light incense. Hey, isn't this really cute? I don't know if you can really see this, but I think it looks cool. So, I love when you first like blow the flame and like the smoke does like the little thing. I like that. I don't know why my skin looks so pale on the camera because it doesn't look like that in the mirror right now. Okay, so like I said before, I by any means don't have a perfect life, and I don't have my life figured out completely, but these 5 healthy habits definitely help, and they will help you change a portion of your life that will lead you to better opportunities, better experiences, and just a lot more room to grow overall. Please don't come for me. I only use concealer on my face right now because I don't have foundation. Okay, so let's talk about number 1. This is a big one. I really like this method a lot just to make progress in your life and in your daily habit routine, which is journaling. I love journaling. You get to track your progress over time. If you ever have times where you feel like you have so much in your mind and you don't want to share it, journal it. Get you a journal. I have mine here. Get you a journal. Actually, one of my friends got me this journal at my baby shower. She like scrapbooked it and it's so cute. And oh, I just hit my face. And she wrote a section to Aylin, and then she also wrote a section to me. So that's really cute. Oh, and she wrote this journal is for your newest journey. You've got this. I think that's really sweet. I also like to date everything in my journal. If I ever have like a journal thought, I would like to date it. So that way I can look back on my journals and see what I wrote, see what I was thinking at that time. And I think the coolest thing is whenever like you look back, even if it's just like a month ago, 2 months ago, and you look back at your journal and you're like, wow, like I've grown so much since then. Or if you have any accomplishments in your journal, like any goals that you want to write down in there, and you look back and you're like, oh my gosh, like I actually completed the goal. And physically looking at that is really awesome. You do not have to start like every single day. I certainly don't journal every day. I want to journal every day. Like I want to try because it helps a lot. It really, really does. It's really therapeutic. It's like your own therapist in a way. Whenever you start something new and you try to start a new habit, don't try to just go all in at one time because you'll like be burnt out. I would definitely take baby steps. So if you want to try journaling, maybe try once every couple days and see how that is, and then gradually progress from there. If you want to journal every day, by means, go for it. But don't make a healthy habit feel like it's a chore, if that makes sense, because then it's not really helping you out there. But yeah, I look really pale on camera, and I don't know why. Red Bull energy break. I need caffeine. Let's talk about the next healthy habit, which is meditating. Having a little meditating session with yourself is really helpful. If you feel like you need to calm down and you just need a moment in private, feel yourself, feel your heart beating, feel each breath, practicing breath control. And I think it is really good to meditate, relaxing your brain, training your brain how to just, you know. I like to meditate to music. I really love meditating to music. I like to meditate to just relaxing energy sounds, or just meditating in silence too. Especially if you have a busy life, like a busy packed schedule, you're a mom or whatever you are, this practice is really, really good. I also like to, when I'm meditating, even try to say like affirmations for myself. I like to thank God while I'm meditating and just thank everything around me. Oh my gosh, guys, do you remember in my last video I went to go get the Kosas, I didn't pronounce this right, but the concealer. I love it. It is so creamy. Like I'm only wearing concealer right now on my whole face, and it's so dewy, very creamy. I love it. 100% worth the coin. Let's go ahead and move on to number 3. We're moving kind of fast. I know. If you really don't do this often, is getting just fresh air. It's free. I love that. Like if I ever need just to take a second for myself and I feel like I've just been inside all day or really need like a change of scenery, fresh air. Just fresh outside breathable air. Going on a nice walk, it's just plugging in your headphones and getting lost in your music or whatever. Things like that just to boost your mood and, you know, feel better about yourself, feel better about your day. Same thing with Aylin is if he is crying and like he doesn't know what's wrong with himself, I don't know what's really bothering him, I like to sometimes take him outside. I'm like, okay, let's go get a fresh breath air of outside, change the scenery a little bit, and it helps him. He's like, oh, like we're outside now. Like when you're outside, I feel like you notice different things, cars driving past you, and just it's distracting too. I personally love being outside. Not right now because it is cold out, but if I could, I would spend outside forever. But getting a breath of fresh air helps a ton. Like you're not trapped inside the dungeon. Just kidding. Are we on number 4? I think we are. Spending time with yourself. A must. Say you're in a relationship or a friendship or like anything like that. I think it is really important to just take time by yourself. Take yourself on your own little date. Take yourself on your own little walk. Of course, doing things with somebody is great. I also think spending time with yourself is, you gotta do it. If you don't spend a lot of time by yourself, like I remember whenever I used to not be used to spending time by myself and I would just kind of get anxiety and feel lonely. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of getting used to. I always I felt like I needed to be with somebody, and now I love my own time. I love to just be by myself, and I love it. I love being by myself now. Being by yourself also just helps you become more independent as well, and I think that is also really nice. Other ways to spend time just by yourself, just for even a couple minutes, is, you know, like just other habits like we've mentioned before: journaling, taking a walk outside, meditating, taking a nice shower, what else? Going even to the grocery store, like if you just need to get out for a second and you don't know what to do, or even watching your favorite show, working out, doing a hobby, like whatever it is, spending time with yourself, putting on some music, putting on a candle. I think that is very therapeutic to me, and nobody can take that time away from you. That is your own valuable time and your own precious time, and I think it's important to treasure every bit of moment of that. Okay, we are on our last habit already. This one can be pretty controversial. It is definitely a controversial one for me because I'm not the one to do this typically, but reading a motivating book really helps a lot. I don't like to read that much. Finding the right book is important because you can get bored of a book really fast. It has to be, you know, something that you're really interested in, something that you like to read. I really don't read a lot, but I did find one author that I love. Her books are they're pretty short and they are very motivating. Like, they're really touching. They're kind of like poems in a way, but the way she writes her books is just so beautiful, and I will go ahead and show you. I'm currently reading right now. The author is Courtney Peppernill. This one is called Watering the Soul, and it's literally about how to like grow your soul in a way, and her books are really short. Like, look at this. It's like I'm cheating, but they're very good books, and I 100% recommend her books. They've helped me a lot. They've helped me view things a different way, and I really appreciate it. This is also another book of hers, is The Way Back Home, and this one is also really good. I'm going to get more of her books. Like, they're so good. I personally love them. If you're not a book reader, I am not a book reader either, but try these out and let me know what you think. I got mine from Target. You can probably get them off of like Amazon and stuff like that too. But 100% recommend. I think I'm gonna read this today. So again, I don't like books, or I don't have the patience. I'm the type of person to have to read one sentence a couple of times because my brain keeps fogging and keeps like getting distracted and not paying attention. Like, I'm just reading the words in my head, but I'm not understanding what it's saying. So I have to repeat that over and over. If you're like that, if you know what I'm talking about, if not, that's embarrassing for me. But if you are like that, check these books out. They're very good. This is also another pretty good book. I actually haven't read this in a while and I did not finish it. I need to read this again because I kind of forgot what was going on in here, so I'm going to restart it. I know this was a good book though, and it's called Good Vibes, Good Life. A good one as well. Oh yeah, I want to read this again. Off of like the page I opened up to, like, look at this. Look at this. You can't move forward with thoughts that you hold back. Can't move forward with thoughts that's holding you back. Let's see what else they got going on here. Escape your mental limitations. Don't spend your life being imprisoned by a belief system that limits your potential and prevents your dreams from coming true. If somebody tells you your dreams are too big or they're not gonna happen, don't believe them. Believe yourself, okay? Believe in yourself. You'll get the job, the partner, the house, the car, etc. Just don't rush the process. Trust it. You have to grow into your dreams. I really like that one. That touched me a little bit because in my life, I'm really struggling right now. Like, just about everything, and I needed that. This is a good book. I need to finish this. As you can see, I need to restart the whole thing. I hope today's video helped you you out a little bit, viewing things differently. I know it was a very quick video. I know it was fast. If you start these little by little, I think that would help you a ton. Remember to track your progress and just compliment yourself throughout the day. Be like, I'm doing such a good job. Don't beat yourself up too much and don't give yourself too much of a hard time. I do that to myself a lot too. Oh, I can take these clips out. I don't need these in anymore. And if you want to try any of these methods that you're not trying yet, or you are trying them and they are helping you, let me know in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in my next video. So thank you so much for watching. I think the Red Bull is kind of kicking in now, getting a little bit of energy. So bye bye.